Mike, hush.
And her brother, Little Blue Cardigan.
Filmed in Crayola Vision.
And we'll look over Valdez's slashing prices. Domingo, Domingo, Domingo.
The National Philharmonic Orchestra wishes to disavow any knowledge of this production.
Vocal score is Nothing to Nothing.
Ah, the Singing Hurricanes, a natural disaster of the music world.
Unreadable credits by...
Filmed in Pan and Shake.
Chupacabra Studios?
Color by Eastman, prints by Pathetic.
How hard is it to direct a movie that's already been filmed?
Oh, please don't tell me that's the wolf suit.
That's the wolf suit.
I asked you not to tell me that.
You needed a staff for this?
Charles blew it all right.
And brought to you by Big Fonts Incorporated.
The hills are alive. What is it, Lassie? The movie's in trouble?
Let's go see the Miss Fairy, Lenny.
Slow-mo.
Where does she take her child when the snow starts to fall? He never goes anyplace, you silly girl. Just nothing but a big
Man,
old
somewhere out
rock.
there a Mazda's missing a
She's
seat
still the
cover.
Miss Fairy, and when the snow falls, she leaves. What do you think you're kidding? Miss Fairies don't exist.
Ow!
It's a big rock, and that's all it is. You stop that, Freckles.
Freckles?
Do you hear? Stop getting mad. You shouldn't be throwing stones. Where are you going? To
To hang with Spanky on alfalfa.
You're not a rock. I'm sure you're not. Say it's so.
It's so.
I've got to go now.
Woof? Huh? Oh, yeah, me too. Huh?
The wonderful world of stock footage.
Ricola.
Oh, she's going to make stick figures.
That's your master calling. Go see why.
That's an A440 for the sheep.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Lenny. Goodbye.
Hey, she's playing with her faggot.
Bundle of
See you
sticks,
later.
Crow.
What? It's the same thing, right?
It's bacon!
Beautiful Mount Fuji.
I hate carrying the trash out to the curb.
Hey, the voices in my head are singing today.
So Santa moonlights as a woodsman? It's Captain Morgan!
Arr, shiver me timbers, I be in the wrong film.
They really are hurricanes. They move through the land, they blow, and they're a disaster.
Camera 2, you're supposed to be focused on the people.
The Jolly Green Giant.
You know, I got the feeling the voices didn't match even in the original Spanish.
Somewhere in the Loch Nessie Larks.
Meanwhile, in the Emerald Forest,
So they've been drained of blood.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Line.
What are you doing out here in the woods
Tree.
all alone?
Visiting the fairy. Today I could see
tree.
her well.
Oh, really?
Tree.
You don't say.
I ran so much today. I'm all tired
In
out.
that case, I'll carry
oh,
it.
bad touch.
I'll get back. I'll do it. Let me. No. You'll like it on my shoulder.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
Should be safer with a wolf than these
She's
guys.
not a rock. She's a fairy.
What's that,
Red,
child?
I am your
There's
father.
a fairy up there.
And who told you she's made of rock?
Freckles did.
That boy tells nothing but lies. She's good and she's pure, and we know she is the Mist Fairy, and also she's our queen. Isn't that right, boy?
Right.
It's all bad. You'll see what God does to him.
Get back there and don't bother me, you runt.
Why I oughta...
Why did she hide herself behind all that fog?
It's because...
Ooh, Grog, think.
Disappears, she travels to an enchanted land. A land where all is joy and gladness.
Disneyland!
Shouldn't they be returning with, oh, I don't know, maybe some wood?
We forgot all the lyrics to our woodsman song. We'll make it up as we go. La 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 la.
Duck Stampede!
It's Silly Hat Days here in Harmony.
I've been spinning this thing forever and still no gold. Hey, someone left the craft project on the lawn.
Ah, Hubble, sweet Hubble.
Well, you're home at last, sweetheart.
Thank you, Gorilla, for
Magilla
carrying
Gorilla?
me.
It was a pleasure,
Whoa.
little one.
Doors to the left. To the left.
Oh, listen, I forgot to say that my mommy is making a new dress for me to wear in the celebration tomorrow at the square.
And I know you'll be the prettiest girl of all.
And the loveliest, too.
Guys,
the
is this
prettiest
scaring
girl.
anyone else?
And the nicest.
Mike, there's a word for this, isn't there?
Goodbye.
Yeah, illegal.
See you tomorrow.
She brought home more wood than they did.
She lives in Fantasyland.
Definitely an e-ticket ride.
Pink hearts.
Blue doors.
Green viewers.
I'm home, Mommy.
You know I don't like you to be home so late.
You don't know. You don't know.
Oh, how flipperesque.
Today I returned with the woodsman.
I don't care a wild animal is loose.
Yeah, they're all
He's
carrying
prowling around in the
axes.
woods.
What kind of an animal?
You know, one that's not a plant or a mineral.
A wolf. They say his fangs are enormous, and that his eyes gleam like hot coals. He's ravenous, and he'll eat anything he can get his teeth into.
Even your
And
cooking?
you too, Mother?
Yes, that's why I'm so worried.
There's a wolf on the loose. Call the sheriff. Call the army.
Call me, Agent.
Mommy, all the little animals in the woods are my friends.
The wolf isn't friendly, darling. He's a very ferocious animal.
And the woodsmen weren't?
Is this a pretty frock you made for me?
It's not that cheap polyester crap, is it?
And a sleeve.
It doesn't have any
I don't know
sleeves,
how to
dear,
sew those yet.
But I did make a little hood for it, and I'll sew it onto the collar, like this. It's a cape and a hood.
Hey,
Do
the
you
hat
like
says dunce
it?
on
Oh,
it.
yes, I do.
So,
No,
until
wait.
she got this cloak, what exactly was her name?
And they call her the Streak.
Listen, isn't it time you were in bed, dear? After your supper, I'll tuck you in. Tomorrow is another day.
But
and
frankly,
remember,
my
you
dear,
have to
I
go to
don't
Mardi
give a
Gras.
damn.
Aren't you going to sleep? It's late. Late?
Nevermore.
Late. Remember, Mother? What I told you about the nests?
Oh, I hate it when she talks to me. Where'd I put those sedatives?
Ah, it's a man in cheap clothing.
Whoa, it clouded over fat. Never mind.
Ready? Look after the flock.
Oh, something spooked the shepherd. It'll take the dog forever to round him up.
Hey, nice toaster cozy.
Oh no, her batteries ran down again.
Suddenly it's Vicky from Small Wonder.
Those 4 candles up there put out an amazing amount of light.
Oh, why bother undressing her? She'll simply get dressed again tomorrow.
The gods disapprove of the goodnight kiss.
The goblins are
Gobble.
A boat.
It's raining sticks. Hallelujah.
Holy Santa, save me!
It's the weather that eats like a meal.
Slowly, the shepherd makes his way upwind to spawn.
Is this a wolf or is this a college kid going through hazing?
Okay, is this supposed to be a light or dark movie? Make up your mind.
Definitely dark. I'm already depressed.
Oh god, this suit is chafing.
Oh, I'm getting out of here, Scooby.
Sheep. Gotta catch 'em all.
Meanwhile, in some different movie.
Sometimes you want to go
Where
everybody knows your name.
A few minutes ago, I wandered close to the Devil's Cave, and I tell you, I saw that wolf devour a whole sheep with just one bite.
And by devour, I mean carry into a
What is your
cave.
opinion, honored patriarch? You're the wisest man
Sir,
of all.
we're not smoking in
and
here,
we
sir.
all turn to you. You all know the old prophecy that one day an animal would reside here, sowing the seeds of destruction,
So speaketh the lawn gnome.
and that he'd know his defeat only when some poor soul cleansed of all sin could break the spell in the evil forest. There's a way. There is, if one does not fear the horrors in the Devil's
Horrors?
Cave. That person has to utter a magic word also.
So is the magic
That's
word
silly.
please
What
or thank you?
foolishness. I'll take care of that wolf. With this,
My boomstick.
move away.
Ah, beautiful day for a midnight thunderstorm.
That's right, I'll defeat him by barring the door.
Brilliant plan, Ron.
Well,
Eesh.
You heard how he howled. That animal does exist. He has a messenger.
A messenger?
Yes.
UPS.
And he often comes to spy on us. But it will be easy to recognize him. Each time he's here, he announces himself because there's a horrible smell.
That's right. It's
Warwick
like the
Davis does,
smell of
Marcel
burning
Marceau.
sulfur.
I should know I smelt it. And that smell is the aroma of the devil.
Nah, the devil's
That's
much more
ridiculous.
minty fresh.
The messenger is nothing more than a poor, stinking skunk, my friends.
Yes. What a foul odor.
Oil can. Oil can.
It's just an old, horrible skunk that has a stupid face and a tail like a feather duster.
That's because
He
it
must be
is
old
a
because
feather
I see
duster.
He has gray hairs on his back. It's just an ordinary skunk.
Except he's 4 feet tall and bipedal.
I saw the skunk, the wolf's messenger. I saw him.
I win! I win!
No, over here. Don't let him get away.
Aren't there
Someone has
sheriffs
to
for
pass over
this?
to our houses.
Or at least
Tell them to
game
lock the windows
wardens?
and turn out all the lights.
And to be on the alert. Tomorrow we'll place traps all over the woods. Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
After it.
That bullet curved more than one that got Kennedy.